I'm here. I'm here. Hi, Mock Stop. How's it going? Hi, Brandy. Thanks for coming to book club, or Lego book club, as it were. I don't know if you guys are reading along or not, but I made it through, barely made it through the first 4 chapters of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And the crowd goes wild. You're silly. You're just excited for book club. Which it had been a long time since I have actually read any of the Harry Potter books. Mariah from D&M Bricks was saying that she may actually have a couple first editions in the closet. She said she doesn't think they're all first editions, but she thinks some of them might be. Hi, Brick Together. How's it going? Welcome back. And then there again. Oh, yep. BreeziBuilds is in. BreeziBuilds is actually hubby. He is going to be guest modding for me live tonight, reading the chat a little bit for me, because that I do sometimes need help with. Do what? Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, because I know that's how I am. I get in the chat and I get to vibing, and I tend to forget. Sometimes I'm hanging out in chats with some of my friends, and it's just like, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh crap, I should probably hit the like button before I call other people out for hitting the like button. That's 3-dimensional. This is just how I sort my Legos. I always put all the tinies in one place, and then I put anything that has any kind of a dimension to it in one place, and then all my flats in one place. Yeah. It'll be okay, though. It'll be okay. The important thing is everybody made it home. That's the most important thing. And then I just had all the more reason to come hang out with you guys tonight and build some Legos. I did, however, barely made it through chapter 4 of the Sorcerer's Stone, though. I barely made it through. I was listening to it while we were watching Odalay's live. Uh-oh. Something has gone astray over here. There it is. Got it. That would have been important. So I had a fan theory about Harry Potter up until recently, which rereading the books may have actually debunked for me. I've always been a fan of the theory that the Dursleys were actually nice, and that the reason that they were kind of mean had more to do with the fact that Harry was a Horcrux, and a lot less to do with the fact that they were actually just mean people. And when I was reading the first chapter, I realized that Vernon Dursley is, he's a crotchety old fellow. Don't misunderstand, but he's not like a mean guy, and neither is Petunia, or I can't remember his Petunia. Yep. It is Petunia. Thank you. Neither is Petunia. Because they're Lily and Petunia. They weren't particularly ill folks, but they weren't great people. So I don't know that my Horcrux theory holds up in a court of law, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Brandy said Royal has discussed that theory too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it didn't, I mean, crotchety for sure. The guy was crotchety for sure, Royal. But, I mean, I don't know that he was any more angry than anybody else who had a bratty little, toddler on their hands. I mean, I don't think that that's fair. And, like, Petunia didn't really seem completely terrible either. And, McGonagall's line that goes on in the movie of, they really are the worst sort of people. She doesn't say that in the book. What she says is they're just not like us, which means they're not magical. So she doesn't say that they're bad people. And other than being a little bit paranoid and kind of a crotchety old guy, Vernon doesn't seem that bad. Other than having an angry toddler, which all toddlers are angry at that age at some point.
I mean, they did take him in after his parents died. They didn't just, put him in the system.
Right, and they did take him in after his parents died. They didn't have to do that. So maybe they were. Yeah, no, I really like the Horcrux theory. It just, I mean, was he the greatest guy? No. Were they the greatest folks? No. But I think that's just kind of a lot.
So, the more time they had away from Harry, the more they look at him differently.
Right. I mean, I'm not trying to bring comparisons from, later on in the series, but, we do see eventually where, when Harry is away and then he comes back, they're kind of nice and just cordial with him. Right, but didn't they kind of needed to be that terrible, I think, for the series to work. They kind of just... Oh, that's popcorn. Well, that's cute. Look, popcorn. Perfect. Perfect for a Friday night book club Lego build. If it wasn't for the fact that I'd be crunching in everybody's ear, I could use some popcorn. Maybe after live. After live, Breezy. It's okay. Right, yeah, no, they just kind of dropped him off and they just kind of dropped him off on the steps and didn't really give him much of a choice. Dumbledore left a letter, but even McGonagall says in the book, she's just really, really, Albus, we're going to drop off a baby and leave a letter. Or at least that's the tone that I got from it. You're going to leave a letter and expect these people who know nothing of our culture to raise a baby and explain all of this to him. Because, did they have favorites? Sure. Was Dudley a pain in the butt? Sure. Was he more of a pain in the butt than any other toddler or any other 10-year-old, 12-year-old? I don't know. That's really kind of hard for me as a teacher, though. Is any one 12-year-old really more of a pain than the other 12-year-old? They all kind of start blending together in terms of behavior like that. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Dudley was just spoiled.
Yeah, he was just kind of spoiled. Hi, Dean and Brix. Welcome on in. Hi, Britt and Brix. Oh my goodness, the chat is going. Oh wow, we're at 8 likes too. Nice. Happy Friday, everybody. It's so good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys came to the live this evening.
Dino said hi, and Brick and Bricks said hi.
Let's see. This is the trolley lady. Nope, other way. There's our trolley lady. I'm sure we're going to build our trolley in a minute. Thank you, Brick Together. You know, I would try to take credit for that, but honestly, I think I've gotten better as a stop motion artist since I've started, but really that one, I've got to give the credit to B on that one. I really got to give the credit to B on that one. He slid in with some really good advice. That's why I've taken to calling him Director B. Anything from the trolley, dears? Which we, by chapter 4, have not made it to the Hogwarts Express yet. By the end of chapter 4, Hagrid is just now showing up at the shrinky, dumpy little shack that the Dursleys ran off to and explaining everything to Harry, which is really funny because he really broke it down for Harry there in that first scene where he met Harry. I don't know if I would have... I'll be honest, even at 12 years old, I don't know if I would have trusted Hagrid. I might have been a little bit stranger danger. Just a little. Because, like, in the book, he, like, just shows up and plops on the couch. And it's not like he just plops on the couch like in the movie. No. He, like, pulls out a full micro camping kitchen and starts making sausages. Like... like...
Man was hungry.
Are you losing it, Brandy? Are you a little torn? Are you a little all over the place? That's okay. You can just go. I mean, just focus on one if you need to. Don't feel like you have to be everywhere all at the same time. I think sometimes everybody has that feeling that they need to be everywhere all at the same time. But you guys can pop in and out. That's fine. I enjoy your company either way, and I'm just glad some of you guys show up on a Friday to hang out with me and talk about the Harry Potter books and build some Harry Potter Legos. People have lives. Believe me, today I had a whole life today. You got the dual monitor system? I have to leave mine alone because I will sit there all day. And other people in our house need it. How many of those? 2 of those? 2 of those. You got it, dude. Oh, we're building our trolley. Cool. I see now what we're building. I know, right? What good is the trolley lady without a trolley? You have to get your jumping frogs. Okay, so we did Universal, and we got the Burt's Bees, or the Burt's Beans, that taste like absolutely gross things.
Everything. Some of them are good.
Yeah, they taste like everything. Some of them are good. I'm just not willing to risk it. I'm just not willing to risk it. We got the liquid luck, and then what else did we get? Did we get a licorice wand?
We got jelly slugs.
Jelly slugs?
Yeah, we got jelly slugs. We got a chocolate frog.
We got a chocolate. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't eat the chocolate frog. Well, they only have one good jump in them.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't eat the chocolate frog. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome on in. You're 12 and you did the 18-year-old Lego? Nice. Nice. Look at you. Get it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, sometimes having a little bit of extra practice definitely gives you a leg up, but still, the fact that you did one, that's awesome. Don't have imposter syndrome. Own it. If you achieved something, achieve it. What kind of sets do you like to build, Kiwi? Yeah, there's no imposter syndrome here in this chat. If you accomplish something, you accomplish something. Be proud of it. I did know there's more than just an orange brick separator. My personal favorite is the teal ones. I like the teal ones. I do have a friend who lives in Georgia who is also a content creator who likes to take their brick separators and pile them up in a vase and then fill them with resin and make kind of a cool display piece with all their brick breakers. Oh man, Kiwi's another one who's for the brick separator. Oh man. I am married. The BreeziBuilds is actually my husband. He is guest modding tonight. Unfortunately, he is not able to be here due to his work schedule on a lot of nights, but he is here tonight for unforeseen reasons. And so he is hanging out. He is guest modding for me. Reading the chat and let me know what you guys say. Hi, Breezy's husband. Yes, hi, Breezy's husband. Hi. Over there. Just so you guys know, he is off camera building fake Legos, and I judge him. I'm like, he's being judged a little bit right now.
Doesn't make this, but it's awesome.
But it's awesome.
Lego doesn't make really cool giant mechs.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Unless you want to build Bionicle or...
You could build Bionicle if you wanted to. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. He can build whatever he wants. He likes them. He likes them.
It's my first one.
Are you going to be painting on your channel, Brandy? That would be so cool. I would love to see that. I would love to see you do some pour paintings on that channel. That would be so much fun. I did a lot of pour painting during COVID. Oh no, it's not what that is. Glad I looked. Good for me. Look at me paying attention to Lego Manual. I have a really bad habit as a stop motion artist of doing things out of order, and when I'm live, I have to be very careful to stick with the manual. I will say also you can really, I think, see the difference in the Dursleys' personalities between chapters 1 and chapter 1, 2, and then chapter 3 where they go to the zoo for Dursley's birthday. Like it really is like they just kind of get meaner and meaner during like those first 3 chapters. The ebook that I got is actually narrated by the cast, so anybody who is still available on the cast to actually do a voice slot for it is narrating their parts in the script. So it's actually been kind of very engaging in terms of an audiobook. Yeah, he does. He tries to be a little bit more particular about it when it comes to those kinds of sets. He's not quite as, oh my gosh, fan service, and jumping on to buy a set like that. He tries to be a little bit more particular,
I've
but
only bought like 3 or 4 of them.
look, we have the little lollipops. Teeny tiny little lollipops.
There's a lot of hate for the fake Legos.
There is a lot of hate for the fake Legos. I warned you not to talk about the fake Legos, but that was my fault. That was my fault. I'm the one who talked about the fake Legos.
I've had fun building it, so.
That's all that really matters is if you've had fun building it.
And it's made of ABS plastic, same materials. You get there some really cheap ones.
Oh no, where'd our popcorn go? I know I put it in this little bag. Or this little box. There it is. Or there's the top part of it. There's our popcorn. What else do I need here? A little... Oh, man. I spotted that. And she never had that recipe again. Yeah, send me a picture. I would love to see that. Oh, I am off in the chat. You struck a chord, babe. You struck a chord.
Yeah, now we're talking about Go Bricks and which companies suck and which don't.
Well, I mean, if you're not gonna do a Lego set, I think that it's important to have a trusted source. I mean, if you're gonna try something different, that's fine, but don't be willy-nilly about it. Booty. Wow. Okay. I might not have the right context for that, Mock. Stop. That was a weird. Very bold comment that you made there. Yeah, I think some things are just a little bit kind of about fan service, you know? Well, that's not going to come up. Brick Breaker to the rescue. Nope, maybe not. Are we coming up? Oh, no, we are not.
I'll tell you what, when Lego gets a Titanfall on property, and they have all the Titanfall next, I will buy them from Lego.
Matt says as soon as Lego has all of Titanfall, he will specifically only ever buy Lego. There we go. Well, that's the trolley Diaz. Isn't that just cute with its little lollipops? And look, they've even got under storage on here. That's cool. I will say, though, if the next train car is not any bigger than the last train car, then the trolley lady is not going to be able to be on the train. And I don't know if I'm okay with a trolley lady that can't actually get on the train. This is a good stream, Mockstop. I agree. I think it's been great. I actually need to get logged into the chat myself so I don't have to keep leaning over here at my phone and talking to you guys. So if you'll give me just a second, here, enjoy this lovely view of the trolley car and the trolley lady.
The trolley lady.
Please enjoy. No, Bee Bandits, I will humbly accept any advice I can get when it comes to stop motion, because I am not going to fib to you. So I'm not new to Lego, and I'm not new to filming and editing, but I am new to the Lego community, and I am new to stop motion. So I will gladly accept any advice that I can get. I don't know why you would think I wouldn't listen to you if you were going to take the time to post that kind of advice on my page or on my video. So yeah, that comment and that advice came through. I was in the middle of shooting the most recent short, and I just started doing it, and I thought to reshoot. I genuinely thought to reshoot, but I did not, because I thought it was a really good compare and contrast before after. So I left it exactly the way it was. And I like it. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it more efficiently. Because you did double my frame count, kiddo. So, but hey, if it looks better, it looks better. If we need a double frame count, then we'll do a double frame count. Are you serious? They're doing the whole Bible in stop motion? Well, they've just dedicated their lives to God for sure. Like, jeez. Wow, that's crazy. I bet that's going to be amazing. I bet they are. You know which ones I actually really like? There's a series where they do a bunch of biblical stories, but they do them as if social media existed during biblical times. So it's like Moses tuning in with a selfie, just like, hey, part in the Red Sea. like I'm throwing up a peace sign, and those are, I love those.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those on TikTok where it's like Moses or Jesus taking these selfies. Moses' Ark is fun.
Yeah. No, Noah's Ark is really funny. When it's just like, I don't know what we're gonna do with all these animals, guys. We're gonna find out. Like,
I also like the other ones with Sasquatch. I haven't seen most of those, but those are hilarious.
you're not editing anymore, Mock Stop? I'll send you a text after the stream, Brandy. You'll like it. You'll get a kick out of it. It's absolutely hilarious. I've been passing them around our little coffee Sunday school thing. Everybody loves them. They're hilarious. Okay, I'll check out Go Chatter. I'm not sure what that is, but I will check it out. Oh, you're just chatting? Oh, you just came here just to chill? Oh, thank you, Mock Stop. I'm so glad that you feel like my chat's a place where you can come and just chat and chill. That's exactly what I want for this channel. Sometimes we do more chatting than building in here too, so that's okay if this is where you come to kind of relax, because a lot of the people here in the chat, we're all fellow content creators and Lego enthusiasts, and so I think that at the end of the week, all we all really want to do is hang out and just chat and relax and chill. You know who else has a really good chat for that? Odele Dorado. He was on earlier this evening. He has a really good live where you can just kind of come in and pop in and out and chat. Brick Together, they also have a really good live where you can kind of pop in and out and chat. D&M Bricks. Pretty much so everybody here. That's kind of what our whole community is about. It's like 70% Lego and like 30% hanging out with you guys. Oh, we have stickers. Everybody, hold on. Brace yourselves. We have stickers. Let me get the sticker book. I have to clear the space and make sure I have a clear shot.
And be saying the word duty a lot. Duty.
What?
They're going duty. Duty.
Why?
They're just saying duty.
Why? Don't. Ew, gross, boys. Don't do that. Oh, I think I got spammed. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for not making me read that.
What?
Nothing. They deleted the spam. We got sick mods in this chat. I didn't even see that crap. You made a six stop motion mock stop, but I was too short, so I won't use it for competition. Also I can't find a place to sign up for. Wait, there's a what competition's going on? I wanna do a competition. I feel like it literally was crap. Okay, guys. Who's a mod? think the only people who are mods are Brick Together, Brandy, and B, right?
Yeah, I'm not even officially a mod of your chat.
Yeah, I don't think you're even officially a mod. Oh, if I need to update something, somebody let me know. Because I'm a little confused too. I don't know who got deleted.
It might have also just been, they said something offensive. Sometimes the AI gets them.
Yeah, sometimes the AI gets them, so it's fine. If it wasn't meant for me to read it, it wasn't meant for me to read it. I trust my mods. All right, let's do some stickers because I have to get those, I guess, cut together, and I need to get them over to Never Too Old because I have a ton of sticker videos, and he was asking for them on his live the other week, and I promised him. I literally just freehand my stickers, guys. I'm not even trying to be fancy. I've seen some people get really fancy about it, but there we have it. Just don't second guess yourself. Just go. I think sometimes people mess up stickers by overthinking stickers. Unless you're on like live and trying to do stickers and talk at the same time, and then yeah, you might screw up a sticker. Maybe I don't do that. There we go. Nailed it too. I was giving somebody in the chat anxiety the other night because I was just freehanding stickers. It's kind of like the same anxiety that Dan gives me whenever I see him pick up and carry around the Death Star. I'm like, dude, you're carrying around $1,000 like a dad who's carrying around a baby after 6 weeks. Put it down. Gives me anxiety. Please don't drop it. That one. That one. That one. Are these Funko? Yeah, here are the fucky little wonky pieces. So is anybody else actually reading along in the books? Or is anybody else wanting to actually read along in the books as I go with this book club? Because I can let you guys know where to get the books if you would like to read along with me. I am going to be taking a break the week of Thanksgiving, just because it's Thanksgiving. And I think that time with family is important. So I want you guys to all spend it with your families and not worry about book club. Good. Where is my... There we go. Solving problems. Oh, thank you, B. I feel the same way about you guys. I think you're all awesome. Everything is awesome. So I will tell a funny story about that song, the Everything is Awesome song from the Lego movie. That was when Matt and I got married. That was the entrance into our wedding when we came into the reception, was just Everything is Awesome. Oh no, we have another sticker. Crap. Man, there are so many stickers. I'm determined though. I'm going to get good shots of all the stickers. What sticker number is this? Number 5. Okay. We can do it. This one's wonky. All right, here we go. Nailed it. Another sticker successfully applied. One more. I believe in us. Oh, crap. Brandy's like, I have dibs on Royal. She's like, I purchased the extended warranty. No. Like, yeah. Brandy's like, no, I call dibs on Royal.
That's right, bought the extended warranty.
Yeah, he does. He's got an extended warranty. I purchased the premium care package on that one. Again. I don't know what we're talking about with the again, guys, but I play Rivals, so every time you guys say again, I'm thinking, what is that? That's Punisher, or is that?
Bucky.
Oh, it's Bucky? Okay. Well,
Again.
Gotcha. Again. That's what I think every time I get MVP when I play Jeff. Again. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did the tiny shark whoop your butt? That happens. It happens to the best of us. I was super cute while I was doing it and friendly.
So you mentioned Bucky, and Brandy said Bucky's was amazing.
Oh, yeah, no. So they've been to a Bucky's too. So Matt went to a Bucky's without me, guys. Just so everyone knows. He went to a Bucky's without me, and he's never going to live it down.
It was an unplanned Bucky's.
It was I don't care if it was planned or unplanned. You went without me. And it would have been my first time. And it was your first time, too. I'll never get to experience the joy of you experiencing a Bucky's for the first time.
To be fair, I was in and out of Bucky's like so fast.
I was in and out. He said, yeah. It still counts. Just because you only stepped in it for a minute, you were still there. Without me, by the way.
This is true.
So, Mockstop, hubby is the BreeziBuilds down in the chat. You can kind of hear him in the background a little bit, but I don't know if he's got full volume going on or not. But he's down in the chat with you guys. I only went in for a minute. Hope that holds up later. He is pretty quiet. And that's okay. We are a lot. To be fair,
I'm just building as well.
he's also building as well, yeah. He's just, building his not Lego set. He wanted to build it, just for the record. I did not make him build a Fago set. He wanted to build the
Does your
Fago
Lego
set.
have opposable arms and cannons and can have joints? And
Yeah, so my Dragon Shrine has opposable thumbs. My Minecraft set has cannons.
Your current set.
My current set, yeah, we've got opposable arms. I don't know about cannons, but to be fair, that's not really a feature of the set.
This is like a foot.
I don't have a robot. Okay, that's fair. I don't have a robot.
It's a foot plus tall man.
I understand. It's a 18-inch mech. I understand.
Yes.
It pales in comparison to the Hogwarts Express. The Hogwarts Express is only iconic for the last 30 years. It's cool.
Hence why I only paid $20 for this, which is a steal for how much set you got.
You gonna build that Serenity one at some point, or are you keeping that in the box?
No, I'm gonna build that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Wait, who just made you cringe? Why are we cringing? It's okay. I cringe every time I watch him build one. It's okay. We can all have our own things and be different and still be copacetic.
Man, I build Legos too.
He builds, yeah, that's what he's piping in. He's like, I build Legos too. To be fair, he also builds all of our D&D stuff too. He paints all of our minifigures.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's stuck on Lego.
I mean, I just built a Lego Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did build you did build a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
That was fun. The Lambo. Well, he builds fake Legos so that I can afford to build real Legos, to be fair. My hold up about it is that just I've had more mishaps with not Lego sets than actual Lego sets.
You have one Mega Block set that you don't even like. That's it. That you have one experience.
Okay, well, it had its shot. It took its shot. It missed.
And if Lego had gotten a license to Pokemon, you'd be building Pokemon Lego.
So maybe actually that'd be a great question for the chat. There's a rumor going around with some of the people here locally in our Lego community about actual Lego brand Pokemon coming out next year. Does anybody in the chat know anything about that? Because I haven't found a confirmed source, but if that's the case, we have a different ballgame on our hands, folks. I'm not even paying attention to likes tonight. I should probably look at that. How many? Oh, we're at 10 likes.
11.
11. Oh, hubby says 11.
This is on mine.
Welcome in, Z-Man. Oh, Dan, you're here. Yay. I was just talking about you guys carrying around the Death Star and giving me anxiety. Oh, let's see. Trying to actually think. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I am going to say it. I think probably the worst Lego drop that I have ever had was. So the first Lego build I ever had was the Friends Cafe, or at least the first as an adult, the first Lego build that I had. I'd built other Legos when I was younger, but was the Friends Cafe, and then after that I did the Hogwarts, the Great Hall, and I finished the base of it and then dropped it, and I wanted to cry because when I say that thing went everywhere, it went everywhere. I had to get a broom. I was picking dog hair out of that set for months. Four stubs, still $3.50. Go on, Mock Stop. I bet if I tell everybody how awesome your videos are, they'll swing in and check them by the end of the live. You'll hit your goal in no time. Because I tune into you guys' stuff too. Oh, hey, will you hit the skip button? Thank you. I tune into you guys too. I learn a lot from watching y'all's videos. I wonder if the trolley car or the trolley lady will fit on this trolley or this train car. So yeah, we are a house divided, not only when it comes to Legos versus Fagos, but also when it comes to our Hogwarts houses. I am a Gryffindor, and hubby is a Slytherin. When we went to Universal and we got our robes and our wands, it was a discussion before we signed the paperwork, you know? Like, it was a whole discussion, like, would you be a Slytherin for me, and would you be a Gryffindor for me, and like, it was a whole thing.
Draco was married to a Gryffindor.
Draco was married to a Gryffindor. He did end up marrying a Gryffindor. Which, again, another unsung hero of the entire series. I think Draco was also...
If I had known we could have gotten up there, they were doing the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway, and Tom Felton played Draco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did?
Yeah.
He did? Oh,
Played
wow.
adult Draco
Yeah, he's
in the
old enough
first
to
child.
be adult Draco in that story.
And nobody knew he was going to be in the performance. When Draco appears, it's Tom Felton. The crowd just hushes and it goes.
I didn't know Tom Felton actually played in The Cursed Child. That's the Broadway. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's amazing.
I just wrapped it, but
still, I bet they'll put it out. Not Disney, but I bet they'll film it the same way they did.
Yeah,
That's a whole new thing, filming Broadway.
Because Daniel Radcliffe and everybody agreed to be in it.
Well, they're all old.
They all agreed to be. No.
Yes.
They're all old enough.
They're old enough to play their middle-aged
selves
selves now.
I'm gonna just fall out on the floor, guys. Live over.
The hardest holdout right now is Hermione because Emma Watson has retired from acting.
Well, Emma Watson has retired from acting, and she's given plenty of just cause why she has. So if she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't want to do it.
No, but
Hermione's in it though.
Yeah, Hermione's in it, so
she works with Harry.
They try and convince her to come back for.
I mean, I don't know. If I was her and I was her age and I was quote retired, I could be convinced to take up the role that.
Come back for a movie.
Yeah. Or not reprise the role, but take on the same role, but in a different
That's what I'm saying.
light.
Because we're getting a new Harry, Hermione, everybody for the show that's on HBO. But this is just the cursed child story. It'd be a one-off. It's literally just telling the story of Harry's kid.
You're trying to take note for when you try to rizz up your girlfriend. Hey, there you go. Yeah, we're not gonna kiss. We're perfectly comfortable doing hand stuff. We're not gonna. Make our YouTube couples debut and start smooching. That would be really bizarre. Why?
Be real.
I don't know. We've been together for approaching 7 years. We've been married for 3 years. I don't know that spontaneous debuts on live like that are up our alley. Where's the other chair? I call shenanigans. All right, other chair. We're gonna find it. This is actually a Lego technique that I learned from Dan from D&M Bricks. It is when in doubt, dump it out. Do what? No, not you two. I've got enough going on in the chat without you chiming in too. Alright, so that's not where we're at. Maybe I put you in the wrong place. That's okay. We can have a train car with 3 cars if we need it. Whoa, mock stop. That name is just out there. Hi, Odele. Welcome in. That was an awesome live you had earlier. Sorry I wasn't there for the whole thing. But I did try to stop in. Alright. I'm going to have a train car with only 3 cars. Or with only 3 seats. That's good. You know what? If it only has 3 seats, I bet I can put my trolley lady on the actual train. This is just like the most professional advice that I've ever gotten from a fellow Lego builder. Did you dump the box? No, actually, I didn't think of that. Alright, yeah, so this train car gets 3 seats. I'll focus on finding the rest of them after we go live, or we'll find them along the way. That's fine too. Unless somebody saw them and I didn't see them and they want to shout it out. right, there are only 3 seats in it. Ha! This is what happens when you don't read directions, folks. If I'd have just flipped the page, I would have seen that we don't need 4 seats. I was just preemptively trying to think ahead. Yep, we're going the right way. Okay, I'm back on track. I get so caught up talking to you guys in the chat sometimes. Between that and being so accustomed to doing things out of order. That's going to go in. Understood. Here we go. See? There's no 4th row seating on this train car. I just thought for a moment that I might be smarter than the Lego manual. That'll learn me. It is really hard to watch too many streams at once work together, but I mean, not that I don't enjoy you guys' company, but you know, don't not enjoy your streams just because you're trying to hang out with me. But we got more stickers. I feel like every time I clear the way for stickers, we have more stickers. I've started taking my sticker game more seriously lately. What stickers are we putting on this? 5? Do we have more 5s? I feel like we don't have any more 5s. So what is the train number on here? I'm gonna look. I don't remember where else I put the train number. Let's say la vie. We'll do that later. How many likes are we at? We're at 11 likes. Nice, guys. Thank you so much. That is all thanks to you guys. We recently hit 115 subs too. That's crazy. I can't believe how fast our little Lego family, Lego community has taken off here. Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm at 121 subs. Take that. Apparently I'm a liar. Cool. That's fine. I'll take all the subs I can get. Every subscriber is just another brick in our build. Oh my goodness, what time is it? I have been building super slow this evening, guys. Between talking about the book and introducing you guys to hubby and talking about Fagos, which we all still judge, by the way. I think I'm not alone in my judgment of Fago, but that's fine. It's okay. It's not my build, it's your build. I might take some pictures of that and share with you guys, though, because it is a pretty cool build. I am biased and I am a little hard on it, but to each his own, you know. He enjoys it, and I don't have to build it. That's fine.
Again, it's my first one.
It's your first. It's not your first Fago.
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't think it's your first Fago. You've built other Fagos.
No, I haven't. I've bought other ones. I haven't built them yet.
Oh, you've bought other ones. You haven't built them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I wouldn't build them either.
I only just recently started kind of building them.
Yeah, no, I am so close to the giveaway. As soon as we give away, or as soon as we get to 125 subscribers, the only reason I set it at 125 is because every goal I have set, you guys have just smashed it. And so I set it at 125 subscribers, but if you are interested in the Goldemort giveaway, all you have to do to be entered into the Goldemort giveaway is comment your @ down in the chat and let me know that you are subscribed, and I will get you entered. And as soon as we hit 125 subscribers, I'm going to go live and I'm going to give him away. I will ship him anywhere in the US. So this is not outside of the US, but if you're a subscriber and you were here for the 125 subscriber giveaway, I will ship him to you. It is not a lot, but it is what I had to say thanks to you guys. Some of you guys have just been here since the beginning. I think B and Odelay, they're like real OGs. Like I met them, and then I think I was just kind of hanging out on live one day and I met Brick together, and then they were like, hey, have you seen D&M Bricks? And I was like, no, I have not. I will be right back. And it just all kind of escalated from there. Actually, I think I met Bee Bandits in Aaron the Lego Builders live. And it was like I was approaching 50 subscribers, and I was like, what am I going to do when I hit 50 subscribers? They're going to expect me to go live. And so I was watching a bunch of other people and how they did their lives, specifically Aaron the Lego Builder. I just kind of got pulled into his live. And that's where I met Bee Bandits and Odelay. And then they were like, have you seen Brick Together? And I was like, no, I have not. And then Brick Together was like, have you seen D&M Bricks? And I was like, no, I have not. Hang tight. I need tiny square brown pieces. I'm going to have to step this up if we're going to finish this cart.
I think you got okay, this whole robot's almost the same color.
Your whole robot's almost the same color. That would suck.
I got gray.
I imagine you're
Black
feeling
and
the
white.
same frustration that Star Wars builders feel right now, like with the whole, just like all your grays are melting together.
For days now, I've been sorting through.
For days now, I've been sorting through nothing but gray bricks. Oh, you know what? If it was Lego, I bet they would have had the foresight to think, hey, maybe we should alter these colors a little bit. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like
I
that.
will say Lego would have probably broken this up into. The build would have broken every bag down instead of saying all the floors, all the floors.
All, yeah.
That part I'm a little like.
It's way more organized. You got like 3 bag 1s and like 4 bag 2s. It's you need a database to figure that out.
It's a little less organized, but so far.
A little less organized. You're gracious. That's what I love about you.
I haven't had trouble building it. It's just. That was my critique, is that it could be a little more broken down per bag.
Yeah, he really is everywhere. That's why for so long I had that inside joke about scoring 10 points every time I spotted bee bandits. It was just kind of like a personal goal. It's like back in college when we used to have party games. It's like every time you spot bee bandits, make sure you clap your hands. We love you, Bee. We're just jealous because we can't be everywhere at the same time like you can.
Lots of proxy accounts.
Lots. Is that what it is? Like all of my new subscribers are just bee bandits trying to get to the point where they can get to the golden mark? It's just a whole bunch of bee bandits trying to get the golden mark. I don't think he wants the golden mark. I really don't.
It's a holiday celebrating freedom, but you're stuck at a table for a very long time. Use as many relatives as you can fit in your house, and then each 100-page, 1,000-year-old book about something that happened 3,000 years ago. And have them discuss it. Before the meal is served, you know it's going to be a very long night.
All right, where's the other one? There it is.
Grandpa attempted to leave his sitter, exhausted mom, dorky dad, opinionated aunt, no mind, slavery is corporate, old cousins, 98-year-old great grandma who survived.
Hey, Chris. All right. Yeah, they were just super teeny tiny. And to be fair, they matched my nails, so they were blending. That is the only problem with this nail polish is all my pieces for the Hogwarts Express are blending a little bit. And then another little one. Let's see. So is anyone else in the chat actually going to read the Harry Potter books with me, or is it just going to be me talking about my progress through them? I mean, I'm fine with it either way. That's what I'm doing, but I was just curious if anybody else was actually reading the books or planned to read the books. Three windows. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Window, which you guys probably can't see because it's transparent. Window. Window. Let's see. I love doing the Lego windows. I think they make the best snaps, the most satisfying snaps. What I should do is try to capture the sound, like, and try to put that in the videos for when the Legos click together. If I can just get one good on camera. Or on audio, rather. One more window to go. How many? Two? Okay, you got it, Lego manual. Not gonna lie, guys, this is a really vulnerable position for me to be in. Just completely trusting the Lego manual. I don't know. I mean, I know that it only wants what's best for me, but it's still hard sometimes. B-Bandits, you're welcome to join the giveaway. I think you're entered. I'm pretty sure you're entered, but I will octuple check for you. I'll make sure all the B-Bandits are entered into the giveaway. I just so happen to be lucky enough to have an extra one. I don't have all the golden minifigures yet, though. I would like to have all the golden minifigures. You call it Bald Eagle Land? That's really funny. Like Eagly from... Oh gosh. Peacemaker, yeah. Eagly! I'm sorry, that show was ridiculously funny. What's that guy's name that acts in that, babe?
John Cena.
John Cena? Yeah, he's awesome. He's funny. See, this is why hubby should guest live more often, because I'm horrible at names. Great with voices. Horrible with names. That yellow piece. a square. That piece. Solving problems, guys. Oh, you're gonna get most of the script done tonight? Nice, B. I appreciate you putting so much effort into the script. I really do. I am not a script writer, so I am impressed. So, I feel like there was a tiny yellow, and we are now missing. Nope, never pulled it. Good for me. Either that or this is a spare part. Either way, we're good. Either way, we're good. I am, however, going to go back and figure out what stickers I messed up after this, though. Because I feel like I've messed up. I've either egregiously messed up some stickers or I haven't messed up at all. But we're going to find out. How many more windows do we have? Jeez. So many more windows. Yay. But we're only doing one for right now. Lego tease. Stay. Thank you. There we go. 3 more windows. Yay. I feel like I keep seeing it and missing it. Three windows. There's the other clear piece. I'm telling you, Dan, I'm moving so much faster ever since I adopted this whole dump out method. Just stop digging and dump it out. You'll spend way less time that way. I dropped a stud. That's fine. I have plenty of stud spares. Seriously? Everything does. You didn't have service for a sec. That's okay. Welcome back either way. So, do you want to explain to me what bionicles are? Because I heard you guys chatting about it, but I kept thinking you were saying botanicals. And then I had to listen back. I have no idea what bionicles are. Because I feel like sometimes I ask silly questions or that they're perceived as silly, but
It's Lego robots with an entirely very, very diverse lore. Like their shows, movies.
I'm starting to get really frustrated. Like I've actually kind of misstepped on some pieces here. Well, there's the other window. Thank goodness for that, because what would we have done without the window? I do this every live, guys. I need to just stop saying that and be like, just keep building. That's the attitude we're gonna have tonight. Look at that under the Lego menu or the Lego manual. When in doubt, dump it out, and if it's still not there, check under the Lego manual. That's fine. Yeah, what Sean said. I don't know. What Sean say?
Bionicles are large buildable figures that come from the cartoon.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that explanation. Does it have, like, its own lore, or
Yes.
like it's... Oh, hubby says yes. Apparently he knows about bionicles. He's
I know,
never
I
told
don't
me
know.
about bionicles, but
I
he
don't know
knows.
about Bionicles, but I know they have a deep lore that people are very passionate about.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't know about bionicles. He just knows of bionicles. Got it. Understood. That's a leg up from what I had, which was nothing. No context. Sometimes I really am just kind of dependent on you guys to fill in some of the blanks. Because I am still not new to Lego, but new to the Lego community, which would explain why I call it a brick breaker and not a brick separator, right? I saw a thing, I gave it a name. It's not like I Googled it first. Oh, are they really expensive, the Bionicle sets?
They have ones that aren't, but there are very, very expensive ones.
Yeah, I imagine if it's that kind of... So, fun thing I was actually exploring on the other day. At one point in time, I had studied and started working on a lesson plan to engage differently abled students with Legos. And when I was on the Lego website the other day, I saw a thing that said Lego Education. I was like, Lego Education? They build Legos that are specifically for the purposes of education. And I just absolutely fell in love with that. They're redonkulously expensive, more expensive than any educator could possibly plan on using to incorporate that into a lesson plan. But the idea that Lego's thinking that way really made me happy. is what I get for doing things out of order. Pay attention, Breezy. Every single time. Just learn to follow instructions. That's all you gotta do. Get it together. Here we go. So guys, while I am finishing this up, which I actually really enjoyed rereading the first 4 chapters of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I haven't read it since it came out. We're not going to talk about how long ago that was. We're going to talk about how long ago it was when the book came out. Yeah, there we go. You know, I haven't read it in a really long time. I've also never read anything other than the Sorcerer's Stone when it comes to the Harry Potter books. So if the book club goes well, then I will keep reading and we will keep reviewing the books and doing a compare and contrast between the books and the films on Fridays. But I am definitely at least going to make it back through the first book, The Sorcerer's Stone, because that's just a staple of my childhood, personally. And if anybody would like to join me and read along, or if anybody would like to guest on the live to talk about the books and the movies, they're welcome to. Just DM me. Most of you guys know me. If not, the link to my Discord is on my channel page. It's long-winded, but it's there. Also, on Wednesday, I have mail. I have mail coming on Wednesday. I have so much mail coming on Wednesday. I have a package coming from Brick Together. I was not able to get Wicket in my area on sale. He literally sold out. I hit 6 different Targets on one Sunday and still failed to acquire him. I did, however, acquire the Santa's Post Office, but I could not acquire Wicket. And I called in a favor with Brandy over at Brick Together, and she was nice enough to find him at her Target and run go grab him for me. So he's going to be coming in. And then I also have a brickhead of Luna and the Thestral coming in. And I also have my custom minifigure. I finally ordered my Cone custom minifigure from Lego. And it will be here Wednesday. And what I might end up doing is just a pop-up live on Wednesday. Open those up with you guys because I am so excited. There are a couple other little things that are in there too that I'm excited about. I'm sorry, I say Brandy over at Brick Together, but Royal too. I'm pretty sure he drove and provided coffee. Which was, you know, over above and beyond the Call of Duty. Yeah, so when Brandy first told me about him, I was asking about Star Wars build, and she was like, "Hey Brittany, or hey Breezy, would you like to build Wicket?" And I thought she said Wicked, like Wicked is in the musical and those sets. And I was like, Wicked? I mean, sure, I guess we can certainly build Wicked. That seems like kind of off base considering I was asking about Star Wars, but that's cool. And then I kind of got off track again, and I thought she was talking about something different, and I was like, no, I thought she was talking about Fegos for a minute. And then I was like, I mean, I'll try it if it comes with a good recommendation. But then no, it turned out she was talking about the Ewok, and when I realized she was talking about the Ewok, I was like, wait, why didn't we clarify this earlier? Lego can just shut up and take my money now. If I'd have known it was an Ewok, we wouldn't have been having this long-winded discussion. Anybody dinner and ice cream? Yeah, that's a win. That's a win right there. Yeah, no, I really appreciate you guys making the trip out to find him for me. Because there was really, I was, how far were we from the house by the time we stopped looking? We were like, what, an hour and a half? We were like, what, an hour and a half from the house when we stopped looking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit some targets twice because I felt like their inventory was lying. One, two, three, four. Let's. You gonna hit the skip button? Thank you. I've heard enough about Progressive today. I do not wish to hear advertisements for Progressive at the moment. In fact, actually, yeah, let's just not say the P word anymore today. Oh, we are approaching the end stages here, guys. So the plan is, at least for the next couple Fridays, I'm going to be doing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone as a book review while we finish up the Hogwarts and Hogsmeade visit. And once we're finished with that, if I'm not done with the book yet, I am going to be starting on the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, which I'm really excited about. I am definitely going to be doing it as a live because it only has the one minifigure. So there won't be a lot of real exciting stop motion moments for it. So I figured doing it on live will probably be best. And once we start working on that, guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to carry us for a couple lives, at least a couple books if we continue to do the books for sure. And I'm excited to do the castle. I think right now my biggest, quote, castle set from the Harry Potter series is the Great Hall. But once I break into the castle and grounds, that'll be a whole different story. I've seen a couple modifications where people have taken a second Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set and actually expanded it out to include like the Quidditch field and a couple other things. You make it actually like include some more extended campus, I guess. That was very interesting. Oh, the next bag has Malfoy in it, guys. I'm excited for Malfoy. Again, we'll get there in our discussion of Harry Potter. We will get there in our discussion of Harry Potter, but I feel like another hero, unsung hero's journey is there. Even though I'm a Gryffindor, I just think that the Slytherin kids got a bad rap. So can I sit my trolley in here? Oh, I'm gonna. Whether I'm supposed to or not, I'm gonna. I'm gonna put it in the chairs. I don't even care. Just a Hogwarts Express with a giant trolley in the seat. Will this fit on top of that? Yeah, it will. Alright, trolley lady. You're gonna live in the train. Lock it up. There we go. Flip it around because it goes that direction. But I am excited, though, to get started on the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds because it's probably going to be my biggest build yet. And I'm trying to think of what currently holds that record. I believe Malfoy Manor currently holds that record. And then, yeah, with the Ninjago Dragon Shrine being a close second, a very close second. But the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds would definitely be probably the biggest set that I've ever built. I would love to build that Enterprise, but I really want to, guys. I really want to go on to the Lego store on Black Friday and get that Enterprise. Can't help it. I want it. Mostly because I want it to be successful, because I want them to build other Star Trek ships. That's mostly why I want it. There we go. We're really okay. The train is actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, too. Let's see if we can get it to kind of... Here we go. Even kind of have it on its own little track there. Alright, so our next minifigure is going to be Malfoy. And he will be in for the next live on next Friday at 8:30. We will do more Harry Potter book club, and we will talk about chapters 5 through 10. We will continue to work on the Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station until that's done. And then once that's done, we'll start on the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. And don't forget, I do have a delivery coming on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for me on Wednesday at some point in time. Once both of the deliveries are here, I'll probably go live and unbox them, let you guys know what I've got coming up and what I ordered. But in the meantime, this is going to conclude my live, guys. It's been a lot of fun hanging out and chatting with you guys on a Friday night. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night with me. Happy building, everybody.